at the 2015 Real World Film Festival. We're interviewing a lady that we interviewed last year, Clara Pasieka.
Yes, hi, nice to be here.
Not only are you the chair of the youth for Accra, you also put a film here in the Real World Film Festival this year called The Dresser. Can you talk a little bit about that one?
Yeah, so The Dresser, or L'Armoire, is a bilingual film. It's in English and French. It's set in September 2013 in a university residence at a university in Montreal between an Anglophone and a Francophone student, and the two have to try and find a way to communicate with few words. So it's built around the action of a dresser and is exploring empathy across our often linguistically divided nation.
So you feel like there's an undertone sort of saying to the people that come from Quebec and the Anglophone from the rest of Canada that we are all one nation and we can work together. The dresser might signify the nation that we need to work on together.
It might. I mean, I like to leave it open to what people want to talk about. I think it's really exciting when a discourse opens from the work that you put out into the world as an artist. So for me, it's a simple story, and they do find a way to sort of bridge that gap. And I think it's fantastic that they do. And the bigger meanings that people sort of take away from that and use it as a way to think about other things in our country are just fantastic to me, and I leave that open to the audience to think about.
Being the chair of the youth from Accra, what do you see within the youth movement in regards to the film industry?
That's an interesting question. So ACTRA is the union of professional performers in Canada, and more performers are wearing sort of different hats. So it's really been exciting that there's a new resurgence of union activism and activism for the desire to tell sort of Canadian stories as directors, as filmmakers, as writers, which has been really, really exciting. It's exciting to have the building a buzz with new ideas, and people come up with different strategies that can help the industry sort of on a whole in terms of advocacy, which is really, really exciting, and something that sometimes the union movement lacks sometimes. It's not seen as cool to be politically involved or to care in that way. And through sort of storytelling and through the different initiatives we have, that seems to be shifting, and it's now a really cool thing to do. I mean, YEAA is a cool organization to be a part of. I'm a significant enough part of it, but there's a whole bunch of other fantastic people that have made it what it is. My co-chair, Bryn McCauley, and the support of Actor Council, the board that I sit on, has been fantastic as well.
What kind of future do you see for the Canadian film throughout our nation?
That's a big question too. I think more and more we're seeing things on multiple platforms, and we're now working in interesting times. We're looking at sort of VOD and a bunch of sort of other things in addition to just things on the main sort of cinema screen. But I think that there's a lot of super interesting and passionate voices in our country, and as long as people sort of keep telling stories and supporting places to see them, such as supporting festivals like this one that we're at today, I think that there's a great future for Canadian film.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.